The Madden video. You seen that last one with Dallas versus the who was that? Dallas versus
just a bunch of poor boys, daddy's girls, children of the cornfield, trying to turn a shift job into a dollar bill.
Dallas versus Atlanta Hawks. I mean Falcons. Basketball. Dallas versus Atlanta Falcons. I've seen that one. But now, I'm gonna do another one. Well, I'll practice for 15 minutes. And who y'all think will win the Super Bowl? Patriots or Rams? Because I'm gonna be Patriots and Rams after this practice. I'm gonna beat the Rams. Just my skill against the best team right now. See that? They're 93 over me. I'm gonna beat the Rams and see can I, beat them with the Patriots in practice.
Just a bunch of John Deere junkies getting funky to some old hang. Nothing been stuck in the mud that we can't hook up to rusty chains.
Okay.
It's the kind of thing, you know, we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got them signed up pickup trucks, whistling at them from the country. Yes, sir. You know, we're straight out of that long week working now. Everybody wanna party all night long, bonfire on the back 40 in the middle of nowhere. Nobody going home tonight till we're straight out of moonlight, straight out of moonlight. Woo!
Oh crap. We're gonna do random play. I'm sure we're gonna watch pick they play. I'm gonna pick them any play. We're gonna get back way at the 10. We're gonna run 100 yards. Okay. We're gonna see how long can we run. They blitzing in the first play. Yeah, I'm gonna run. Can't get past their defense. Oh! Oh, let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, celebrate. Celebrate for right in here. You're not gonna catch me. You're not gonna catch me. Trust me, you're not. Oh my god. Wait, what? Okay. Well, they're not even holding defense. Why are they blitzing? That pick a play that they gonna blitz? You're not catching me this time. Now I'm gonna celebrate. Oh, shoot. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Now. Yeah. Okay. You should call me Jalen. I would. Alright. Todd Gurley's always wait. Todd Gurley was open. Now we got in safety zone. No, why are you running Jared Goff? You, okay, now we need to start. What happened to us getting touchdowns now, man? Touchdown. Oh! Come on, block. What? They all everything. Tavon Austin just ran right by him. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Go Tavon Austin. Oh. So Clay Thompson on the Rams. They got Clay Thompson jersey, and they got together jerseys. I'm going to State. Todd Gurley is Steph Curry. Throw it already. No. Where are the blockers? There's 5 Patriots that went in. So why do you keep doing the same play, bro? Tavon Austin, what are you doing? Are you kidding me? I was pressing square. Throw it already, Jared Goff. What are you doing? What a gosh. Would you throw the... Oh my god. It's like 6 times they got us in safety. What a god, you gotta throw it. No, get up! Get up! What you freaking? You freaking idiot. What are you doing? Oh my god. They're not literally holding defense. They're blitzing the whole time. Celebrate, celebrate. Jump over the Gatorade sign. Hey. Ain't nobody catch you this time. That was the slowest jump I ever seen. Hey, hey, hey. I should never did that. I should never did that. Why are we running? Okay, you know what? Man, we're gonna move it up a little bit. Why are we running? We move up here to 20. Oh, fake off them. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ain't catching me. Ain't catching Steph Curry on the ramp. Are you kidding me? I have Todd Gurley as my... Where's Tavon Austin? You out there. This is a block for me. Are you kidding me, bro? I thought Todd Gurley. Tavon Austin's running somewhere else. I'm just pressed. Oh, what happened to the spin move? Uh-oh. Square. No. Oh. 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 Wait, what are you? Hey! Get out my room. Bro, move! Check out my room, dude. What you get? Act like you slick and stuff, Curtis. I'm diving at the table. Like, no, what you doing? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, good move. I know. What is I'm doing? You gotta be kidding me, bro. My stuff is lagging. I threw a pitch back to one of the Patriots. Top after Tavon Austin, but are you kidding me? Catch the ball! Swear to God, you do something freak. Swear to gosh. Ain't no more. He ate them all. Who you? He trade you? Swear to God, you better go. Let's go. Let's go. Ugh! Is that in a touchdown or what? What in the world was that? Alright. Let's go. Move. What? Kidding me. Every time Todd Gurley get the ball, ain't nobody blocking. Let's go, Klay Thompson. Huh. What the freak? What did we just do? Come on, we going now. Why'd I run right to him? Get off me, boy. Get. Yeah. I wonder who's gonna win the Super Bowl. Spin move and a dive. That's a touchdown. What just happened? What just happened? Oh crap, that's the wrong button. We're gonna be on random play. I'm not sure what they were doing. Get off me. No! What are you doing? We gonna move to the 50-yard line. We gonna move to the 50. Go, go, go. Why you run backwards like that? Why would you run, not backwards, but like, why would you run this way? Turn around. That's a touchdown pass. That's an interception. No way anybody could have caught that one. Well, probably the Patriots. There was 4 of them over there in one little ring. There's no bloody blocking. Got 5 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. What the freak just happened? Drop the pass. I got 5 minutes. He's about to go to a touchdown. Hey, he caught it. Bro, are you kidding me? You're sitting in the paint. What are you doing? Not the paint, I said the paint. This ain't no basketball. I just keep on thinking about basketball. You're sitting right there, not guarding your man. That's what I said. He's sitting in the paint. What the frick? What the world did you just do? What are you doing, man? Not a QB die, dude. We did not score a touchdown in that Harlem. Oh, it's my target. Tavon Austin. Oh, that's Kenny Britt. Somebody, oh, square. Had to be a touchdown. Let's end it. That was good contact. Oh, he didn't slant. Let's go. He open. I just could have broke out of 3 people. Dang it. Let's go. Ooh! I trucked that dude. Tavon Austin. My gosh. Watch out. Okay, I have to get this. Let's go. Yeah, got the touchdown. Oh, no, not yet. There we go. Now we got the touchdown. Starting 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I'm practicing as hard as I can. Because I'm going to do a Super Bowl about this right here. Do a Super Bowl. Center. Wait, why do you run backwards? You run up the field. 2 minutes already into the screen. Well, no, not into the screen. 13 minutes with 2 minutes of the game starting the screen. Let's go. So we passed for 15 minutes. We only had 13 minutes in the screen. And 2 minutes to go. Oh. No! We did not need an oh, wow. Is that our first turnover? Yeah, that's our first turnover. That was my only target. So, oh, Tavon Austin was the only target right there. But I'm looking for the person that's laid down at the field. Touchdown passes. Alright, let's start getting ready because this game about to get ready to get started after this play. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Here we go. The Rams versus the Patriots in there. We just had the Rams and the Patriots versus the Rams. Now that's over. Now we good to go versus the best team. Tom Brady. Color rush jerseys we're using. Why? Because stands for pride. Yeah. Still 14 minutes. Check. Here we go. Key match should be Tom Brady and Jared Goff. Or it might be Todd Gurley or I think what's the running back name? I forgot his name.
Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best.
Kenny Britt and Julian Edelman?
Going up against the Rams. So the time
Did Julian
has
Edelman
come.
get into it with Mike McCain?
Enjoy the two men that will have the Super Bowl call. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
I'm ready, dude. The heck? I'm hyped up. Look at them fireworks.
And it's been the home of the franchise ever since. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the New England
Yeah.
Patriots and the Los Angeles Rams. I'm Brandon Gaunt alongside Charles Davis, beyond thrilled to be bringing you the Super Bowl, all the pomp.
We got beat a 93 overall team right here, like the Patriots. Right now in this game, they are 93. The Rams, 77, which ain't bad.
This type of a game, for all the teachers who said we'd never make it, we're here.
And
we gonna win.
These last couple weeks about the build-up, the
I see that dude right there. I see that dude in the background. That number 20 Rams
and
jersey.
get this thing started.
And I know that both coaching staffs have spent considerable time trying to figure out
you see all yellow
how to
jerseys.
best bring their team up to a peak without taking them over the edge and causing a lot of issues early in the game.
And you don't think much of a pregame speech is needed for this?
Go ahead.
I think the pregame speeches were the shortest all year.
If you don't
If
heads,
they
I
didn't
get
just
ball.
say, let's go get them, guys. They probably talk too much.
You wanna talk smack, dude? Man, we gonna beat y'all. We gonna beat y'all. Kenny Britt gonna beat y'all. If we get ball, you can say they kicker number 3. Let's get it. We got. Who the heck that was? Who the heck was that? Yeah, Steven Gostowski, whatever his name is. He can kick far though. I know him, but I don't know who our return man is. Who's our return man? We turn up the middle.
We begin the next half century of Super Bowls to a strobe of flashes. Super Bowl 51 from Houston is underway. This is taken at its 4.
Oh! Really? Uh-oh! Oh! I'm ready to say, bro. We almost took that quarter off with a touchdown. I don't know who this dude is, but he a good runner. This dude a good runner.
Some shots at the end zone right now.
Look at your run. Gosh. What we at the 40? Dang. Brought it down here. Look how good we turn with. All we need to do is one play with touchdowns. Bet you we'll just do one play and we get a touchdown.
Off on first down. Forced out to his left.
All right, go up. Somebody go up.
Looking for the end zone.
Oh, Taylor Austin's went in the. Y'all seen that glitch, right? He just went through the thing. Look at the cameraman. Look. He just went through the wall. Because Taylor Austin ran. Look, he ran inside the wall.
So the incomplete pass.
Okay, that didn't work out, but. Here we go.
First carry now for Todd Gurley.
I bet he went nowhere. Had 1 yard.
Yeah,
1 yard, bro.
1
yard. Ready? Let's go.
Throwing on third.
Let's go.
Oh.
No! Forget the interception, bro.
Nearly
But all right,
picked.
field
He's
goal.
known for his hands defensively, but instead it
I'll
just
just
brings
at
up
least field
fourth
goal so I can at
down.
least get some points on the board.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off
Let's
the
go.
board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal.
You got the first points on the board.
Especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT. Well, the offense got the ball in a good spot, but they went nowhere. They settled for 3.
Brandon, I think it's safe to say that was a major disappointment.
All right, let's go.
Great opportunity.
We got to stop
Excellent
Tom Brady
field
and Rob
position, and to not
Gronkowski.
be able to move the ball at
That's
all.
his favorite target.
Time
His
let
favorite
down.
target is Rob
Last
Gronkowski, the
year,
tight
that
end.
would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. And Tom Brady brings out the New England Patriots.
Yeah,
This is a
yeah.
man,
How many
Charles,
champions does he
who's
have?
going to turn 40 on August 3rd. We know what just happened. Another Super Bowl ring for him. But up around that age of
How many
40,
Super
that's
Bowl
where we
rings he
think
have?
quarterbacks, the tank is empty. What does he
He
have
got like
left?
6.
He's actually moved the line even more, hasn't he?
He's
Remember
a
we used to
Michael
think
Jordan of
35?
football.
It was that time, and Tom Brady keeps moving it up. I think he's got plenty left because, number one, he absolutely loves the game. He's lost none of that zest. His workout regimen, his diet, all those
Gotta
things
fumble
put
that.
together. He's flexible. He takes hits, and he keeps moving. It's absolutely unbelievable. I think he won another Super Bowl or 2 before he retires, and I can't believe I've actually said that. He shouldn't be able to do
Hey,
it.
watch
I just
Rob
remember saying
Gronkowski.
in November of 2015, I just love the game, and I see no end for him.
Look at that one ain't going on.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
And LeGarrette Blount just does not go down easy. You know, from my experience as a defensive back, this was a difficult guy to try and tackle because of the force that he runs with, and he's not going to be daunted no matter it's the first quarter or the fourth quarter, Brandon.
Well, what shocks me about
He got
last year,
sacked
18
on Tom Brady.
touchdowns. I mean, the yards were pretty good, 1161. But when I think of New England, I don't think of a running back getting 18 touchdowns.
You know, that to me, it was the combo that made the 2016 season for him. Most yards in his career, most touchdowns in his career by far. And he's the type of guy that, hey, you want to give it to me inside the 5? He doesn't believe anyone's going to stop him.
Second down following the run. Brady gives now to Blount. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
He just kept on running.
The tackle by Tremaine Johnson.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the
All
way
right,
to
we
the
need
end
one
zone.
more stop, and
These
that's
short
right
ones
here.
still have their
They can
value.
get-
You can still
they
set
can
up your
force
play
the punt
action and
the
throw the
ball.
football. You control the clock
One more
because
stop.
you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for
Ooh,
the game.
leave him
They
open.
will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set
Yeah,
up and
go
catch
no
the ball.
one.
I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Bro, if we don't get- Oh my God. We can only leave number 15 Hogan open,
Each and
bro.
every week is
Why do we
making
keep on leaving
game
Hogan
plan based
open?
on their opponent, not so much their own personnel,
Gosh.
and they try to attack that way. An ex-teammate used to
All
tell
right,
me
you know
all the
what?
time,
Somebody
I
get number
hate
15.
experienced quarterbacks because
Somebody get
no
number
matter
15.
what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz
What?
was coming from, where
Bro.
his primary guy was going to be.
Keep
and
on
he
letting him
was
open.
going to a
I swear to
secondary
God.
target for a nice
My
gain.
team just keep on leaving him
That
open.
wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And they'll bring him down at the 13
Let's get another first down. Swear to God, bro. I'm
I'm
getting everybody out and pinning the wackest
So many
people up
teams
in here.
want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
I don't care how
But
good you
love
are. I
watching
don't
team
care.
that has enough
Whoever
confidence
screwed
to
us
go
up.
ahead and run the football in that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That is caught at the
What the-
7-yard line.
Oh my
And
God.
he's in. Touchdown.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. You ain't even trying to hold your man.
Amendola, a 12-yard
Instead of leaving him
touchdown
open.
grab.
They didn't drop a pass
They've
yet.
taken the early lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective,
All we need to do is have one more stop. But they didn't even do Hogan open for a first down.
I mean, let's face it.
God,
That should have been
bro.
done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out
Probably
there?
ain't gonna win the Super
And
Bowl.
off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard
Oh, but they didn't block for this dude. They blocked for him last time. Why can't they block for him this time? All right, we got the ball.
Now a first down throw. Gone. He'll buy some time right.
Who's gonna
And
throw it,
he'll
man?
just throw
We're gonna
this
get
one
sacked,
over in the way of the
and we're gonna
security
lose
crew.
yards.
Incomplete here. Second down following the incompletion.
All right.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left
How you not
side.
catch that,
He was
dude?
looking to get it to Kenny Britt that time. And that'll make it third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
Third down.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Flushed out right.
Bro, catch the... Oh, my God. We are 0 for 5. We have no complete passes yet, and we're at the 17-yard line.
Here to punt it away on 4th down.
I'm
Back
kidding.
deep, a former Ram in their St. Louis days at least, Danny Amendola. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Caught right side.
Why's this dude caught it?
And he gets it to the 34.
I'm not
Good
kicking
enough
it.
for the first.
That's all we play.
Okay, that was a fake punt, and it was successful. Throwing the football. I know you threw the football in your past off of a fake.
Yeah, but unsuccessful back in my high school days. Old Tim Jones dropped it, hit him right in the numbers. But I'll tell you what, these guys
Let's go.
this opportunity, don't they? A chance to get involved.
I thought it was a joke. What just happened?
Or big-time players when they were in high school and college. So to get back
I hold it a juke.
before,
I didn't even get
always
the...
fun.
Man.
Now Goff on
That was a
first
good
down.
play we did, though. You better catch that.
Completes it right
There we
side
go.
to Britt.
Oh, almost karate kicked him in the head.
And for a Rams
Let's go. Touchdown.
Kenny Britt.
Up by 3.
9 yards. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast. But a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
And he'll take it back to about
I
the
boofed that,
19-yard line. Okay, partners, New England comes out here to take the field on offense. Yeah, this is such an
better get a
interesting
stop.
story, how they've been able to do
Somebody
it
gonna
year
mess up,
after
bro. Who
year
got
after year.
Danny?
Guys
Who
talk
got
about
Julian
parity
Edelman?
in the NFL. Well, New England has kind
What
of
about they let him
transcended
get
that
one up the
parity,
field?
and they've done it with guys that you don't normally think of as household names.
The parts keep changing for New England. That's the amazing part. On offense, all right? Offensive linemen change, receivers change, running backs
Yeah, no
change.
best player.
We know the
No
one
team.
constant is Tom Brady, and that's a huge deal for them. But to be able to do
There's
it
no
at what you
best
call
player
the
on the
parity
squad
time,
right
you're
here.
exactly right.
Probably
Everyone's supposed to be pretty equal.
Maurice Alexander,
New England still
but like
a top 10 offense
everybody
year
else.
in and year out. In 2016, they were number 4, and that helped them with a number 1 ranked defense as well.
They'll run again with Blunt. No, a nifty juke there.
They didn't juke nobody. How?
Trying to tackle him.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third
You better
down
get
at
this
6.
stop. It's third down.
Well, so many
Swear
times
to
we
God,
look at
bro.
a short run and we praise the offense
You
for
need
trying to
this
set
stop.
the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to
Tom
absorb
Brady.
the
Tackle
body
Tom
blows.
Brady.
Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
To the sideline, and a nice catch there.
How's he sick?
The
What?
feet were inbounds, and they were.
That was
Last year
inbounds.
for Edelman,
He's 6 for
just below
6.
100 receptions, 98 over 1,100
He
yards,
never
3
threw an incomplete
touchdowns,
pass
and,
yet.
You know, this is a guy that gets a lot of pubs.
That's how good
Being
this
that
team is.
Perfect receiver for
Is that
Tom
why,
Brady and the New
93?
England
'Cause
Patriots. What's his role going
get the
forward?
ball.
I think his role going forward is
Don't
to
touch it. Don't touch it.
be a
No.
bona fide number 1 receiver.
Right there. See, I told you don't touch it. Now we're at the 15-yard
He's a
line.
Tom Brady receiver. He's that guy for anyone. And he spent so much time proving
All right,
himself.
now we
as
got a
he
chance to get
into
up
the
10.
league. Just what you were talking about. Can I have a role here with New
To
England?
run back on his ass.
Now
What a
it's not
guy.
just proving himself. is continuing to develop in his craft, and I think he's getting better and better. He never gave up on himself and his dreams, and he doesn't give up on any single
flag though.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Have to give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. They were prepared. Ordinarily, when they take the big shot downfield to the big guy, that's usually a mismatch that the offense is used to winning. But the preparation showed for the defense, and they were able to bat it away.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
On any given pass,
you
never know exactly where your exit points are going to be.
Patrick Chung got 2 tackles.
Flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
What the freak just happened to you?
He'll get it up to the 33-yard
Stop running by the skinny dude!
There on the first down screen play.
We doing that play again. Almost got a touchdown on that one. No, we doing that again.
Throwing again is gone. Now they
go.
set up
Move.
the screen. That's complete.
Let's
and
go.
Bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there.
I've been on, Curry's. Yes.
On first and 10, gone. Dancing to his left.
Square.
Looking for Brett.
He's out of bounds. You gotta be kidding me, bro. You have to be kidding me. He was out of bounds. How are you gonna review that? He was out of bounds.
You can just lay back an extra
You gotta
yard
be
or two,
kidding me.
but then really put your foot in the tip and drive on the football. And here I think you baited the quarterback into the throw.
That running back, the girl boy's not getting nowhere.
He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that
What was
play.
that?
His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. When you're not allowed to climb, you got a free hitter, and that's what we saw there, and a really nice play resulted for them. And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose what he did on that play, he can hurt you.
No. Let's go.
He really does, and the best part
There we go, bro. But what?
I don't think that was
You crazy.
I don't think so either.
No. That was not no first down. No, hold the heck up. Hold up, bro. How? He caught it right here. You kidding me? No. Bro.
Here's Blunt. And able to work about 5
Like
yards
Tim,
out of
man.
this.
This game
He's
was
taken down up near the 47. On the stop was T.J. McDonald. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
I swear to God, we better get this stop. Every time it's a third down, every time it's a first down, people keep scoring up. All right, enough of that. Tell you some stops.
Yeah, you're right. The sink just wasn't there.
Let's go. Let's go. Look up that says first down. That had to be a glitch right there. That was not a first down.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
What are you doing?
And a little too much mustard.
Didn't I just touch the ball? Or touch it? All right, come on, man. No turnovers.
As they come back out here for the next offensive series, they've now missed the playoffs 12 straight seasons. Of course, this last one, their first back in L.A. They were 3-1, so much hope, but then they lost all but 1 down the stretch.
Hard to believe with a defense that good, but just tells you about the premium that's placed on the offensive side of the ball, especially at the quarterback position. They just didn't have the stability. Even though they drafted Jared Goff, number 1 in 2016, they'll have to ascend to that number. Be that guy for them in the next season in order for the Rams to finally break that playoff.
No, swear to God, that's an interception. Thank God he caught that. I would thought I had feeling to drop that because he got pushed a little bit on his leg.
He just completed his 8th NFL season. Kind of interesting because the Rams struggled. Offensively, we know what
Hail
happened
Mary.
there, but Britt turned in his best year, over 1,000 yards.
We need a touchdown. Wait, I have nobody. Wait, hold the freak. What the heck? Oh, square. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good touchdown, dude. What's your name? Martinez? What's his name?
He started coming back inside, working the sidelines.
My first time throw to that dude.
Became the most dependable
I
target.
don't know who this dude is. He just came in. That's his first touchdown. He dusts all of them, though. I know he dusts every single one of the Patriots. He's the first one down the field.
There's any doubt about it. And
We up 10 now.
Stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that
Woo!
in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
After the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Here come the Patriots again on offense, the Super Bowl champions, and boy, they have been able to do it a lot of times.
Yeah, they're about to be a Super Bowl champion.
Haven't they? Look at the names that led them to the playoffs: Hogan, White, Lewis, guys you just wouldn't think of.
Yeah, Deion Lewis, a fifth-round pick, 3 touchdowns against Houston in the divisional round. Chris Hogan, undrafted. He ends up having 180 yards in receptions, including 5 plays of 20 yards or more against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And how about James White, a 4th-round pick out of Wisconsin? Think about who he played behind while he was at Wisconsin, and he turns out to be the unsung hero.
One more stop, man.
Would have been the MVP if it wasn't for Tom Brady.
And you mentioned James White at Wisconsin. He was behind who? Melvin Gordon and Monte Ball, right?
That's correct. They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your
Let's
advantage.
go. Let's go. We'll stop.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for New England.
I think the training and practice broke down on that play because he simply didn't run the route deep enough to get to the first down marker, despite what was a really nice catch. And
get it. What are you kicking out of?
Just back in the marker, know where it is. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. And the Rams now coming out on the field.
We'll get another touchdown.
Charles be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it.
That's a flag. Who was that on?
Along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Wait, what? Hold up. Kenny Brent was illegal touching. I don't know what. He was out of bounds.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line.
Look how stupid this game is, bro. That better be a flag on them.
Back at his own 7.
That gotta be a flag on them. You kidding me? You fat Cody, dude. We at the 8-yard line, 3rd down. First down, way up there, bro.
3rd and long, it's gone. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And
dang it!
Down here up at about the 22-yard line. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
We're going to go for it on 4th down. That's right.
They're going to go for it. It's gone. And that is, I think he caught it. He
that
was out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. And they're going to come up empty here.
Oh my God, bro.
And now out come the Patriots. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what happens to my offense right here?
Still got you. You ain't spinning a spin move on me.
He doesn't even exist.
I still got you, dude.
I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive?
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback and not just a productive one.
And he's in.
Crap.
Touchdown, Patriots.
They down what? 1? They down 1? No.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
Down 3.
And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
They down
Solid
3.
job up front. Really just a solid
Crap.
job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
Are you kidding me, bro?
Down he goes.
This kid did not never block. This is why we losing yards.
Loss of 6 to bring up second down.
That's why he took the ball over the turn. That's why he turned the ball over on downs because we losing yards. That's why he blocking.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd
Third down already.
And defensively,
He's got the
formation here on 3rd
swear to God,
down
I better get
and
the
9.
first.
Here's Goff.
Bro, this team don't.
He'll go down.
Come on, man. Come on.
Jabal Shear.
I'm not punting it. I'm fake punting like I did the first time.
On the play, and it'll be 4th down.
You know, on these types of plays,
You
we're
do
always
better
looking
catch
to
it.
assess blame.
Come on, we better catch the ball. Catch it.
And
Let's go.
Davis has it over the middle.
Let's go. Oh, good fake. Oh, ref. Hey. Woo! I faked it past the system. Look, pitched it back to him. Ran up the field. Touchdown.
Add on to their lead.
Yeah.
I know that these fake punts are designed to score, but it scored on that play.
Yeah, sometimes the best laid plans are better than what you expected. Trying to get a first down, element of surprise, work to perfection. They go downfield and get a touchdown.
Hey, where's the referee on that play? I could have sworn the referee was just right in the middle of the field, but now it's not right there. We're not replaying it.
Now
Is the referee invisible right now?
Extra point.
Oh, that's off.
And
Still
his
winning,
guys
though.
will take a 10-point
Okay.
lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Nowhere. Got 55 seconds left.
So the Patriots coming out now. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy.
Are we ever going to sack Tom Brady for him to keep on getting the ball down the field? He is 12 for 13.
And what about the defense?
If my freaking defense ever sack him or something,
What adjustments do we need to make to
we
slow
stay let
them
him get
down
the
now
ball
and get
off
the
up the
ball back to our
field.
own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Let's just go ahead and go back through that play with his eyes, because he's got to read his keys. Run or pass right off the top. You're probably going to read an offensive lineman to see if he sets up in pass protection, if he fires out for a running play. The next thing is you're going to check and see what the back's going to do, and if he ends up with the football, okay, now you got to check and see. Does an offensive lineman come downfield and try and block you? Are you going to try to elude him? Are you going to take him on and hold your spot? What are you going to do? In this case, didn't have to do any of that. Saw all of his keys, saw the play in front of him.
One more stop. Oh, there's 9 seconds left.
And finished off the play.
Calling a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I'm going to call timeout for stop the clock.
Things as they want a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now Brady. And this is going
There better
to
be a flag on me. I
incomplete.
swear to God, that better not.
Holding offense.
Oh, that's still. Pushing it back to the 44. Second
So
quarter.
one quarter down here in Super Bowl 51. Plenty of scoring here already. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Da, 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 da. We're gonna win the Super Bowl.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Gatorade.
Brought to you by Gatorade, the
Gatorade.
sports fuel company.
Sports fuel
Alongside
company.
Charles
Boy.
Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots
Our
in
ball.
possession to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now Austin.
I just ran back for no
51
reason.
yards on the punt there. And the Rams will be
At the
back
8-yard
down
line.
deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The New England defense gearing up to take the field. Last drive, touchdown surrender. Here, see if they can stop it.
It's always a constant battle of letting the last series go, good or bad, but especially bad. Give up a
go.
touchdown. Okay, forget the
Watch the hit a
forget
spin move
the
on that
blame.
dude.
Go back out and play the defense you know you're capable of and help your team out.
And probably look to the leaders as always.
As always, they're going to be the ones going to grab some people and say, all right, let's do this thing. Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse, still accurately throwing a
First
nice
down.
pass for a 1st down.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Yeah, HB toss to the left.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I'm still struggling to wrap my
No,
mind
where did-
around the year Todd Gurley had with the Los Angeles
What I just
Rams.
see?
I thought he was a lock for 1,000 yards.
I know just so I
Didn't
know that.
approach it and never
I know
got
I just-
over 100
never mind.
yards in a single game.
That's what football
all
players
season.
do.
Yeah, and his rookie year,
It,
we know
just,
what he
it didn't
did.
look right though.
He was averaging 4.8 yards a carry as a rookie, 3.2
Football
this
players
year.
do that.
How much of it was up
But the
front?
way he did it, he just slapped it out of nowhere.
But he also has to increase his vision, and I think he may add a little bit more weight back on in order to break a few more tackles. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. On that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Buying time to his
Touchdown
left.
pass. Let's go! Get off me, boy! Touchdown!
Touchdown!
Touchdown! Rams! Hey, hey, hey. We up 6. No, wait. We up 17. Hey. Hey, hey.
When you're able to complete one like that,
But to beat them,
confidence has to just go sky
they got the best team.
tight window.
Brandon Quick. Brian Quick, I said Brandon. Brian Quick. With the touchdown.
Zerline now for the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline.
They definitely ain't
He'll kick it
winning this,
away.
dude. You already tell.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
They ain't
A
definitely
nice
winning this.
return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here comes Tom Brady and the Patriot offense back onto the field. And how does he rally the troops, so to speak? He's played well, but they're down big on the scoreboard. How does he get his guys going?
To make sure they understand it's not a me game, it's a team game. Everyone has to come together. Everyone has to up the level of play a little bit, including himself.
You don't stop.
And find a way
I swear
make
to
some
God.
plays.
Every time you do that play, my linebackers are doing something.
We'll see if they can indeed
Every time Tom
rally
Brady do that play, my
scoreboard
linebackers-
right now. offense comes
Swear,
to
they
the line
be back here. Wait,
When the hitch
they
route
be
is
way back here while I'm
Jab
using this
step off
dude.
the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
Come on.
A gain of 3, second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself,
Let's go. One more stop after this, bro.
that's a big
Yeah,
day.
one more stop right
Lose
now.
a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And
Let's
it
go.
is incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski.
You know it's that ball right now.
And it's 4th down.
So we
Here's
can blow y'all
Ryan
up.
Allen now. He's been terrific
Get
so
that ball
far.
right now so we can blow y'all
Had a
out.
pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that
Come on, kick it.
incompletion.
Yeah,
Don't be
definitely
scared.
frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop
He's
troops,
scared that
they're
we can make
enjoying
another
things
touchdown.
right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Dang, that was close for them, right?
Wasn't too far from
That was close for them,
officially
Patriots.
Give him 15, and the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Here again is the rookie Jared.
All right, Todd Gurley needs a
His offense
touchdown.
back out there. He does have the 1 interception, Charles, but I think that's been more than offset by the 3 first-half touchdown passes.
I would agree with you. There is a blemish, but when you throw
Oh, got him.
passes to try and erase it, that's a little bit
Got
better
two
than the
ankles
ratio
now, dude.
that all NFL coaches are seeking from their quarterbacks, and he's giving it to them
They'll take the 3-1.
every single time.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster.
Looking for
Wait, what the world is taking Austin this
Can
game?
you believe it? It's a Super Bowl 49 hero, Malcolm Butler. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. Aaron Donald's secret, if there is one, to his play, his ability to contort his body in such a way that you can't get a good, clean block on it. He slides through holes and slides past blockers and makes plays just as we saw there.
Now blown. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can...
Come on. All right, there we go.
still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Here's Ryan Allen now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes.
And a fake
Oh,
here,
they want to
direct
fake it?
snap to the up man.
You
And
kid-
some room to work.
Yo,
And the
oh my
gamble
God,
pays
bro.
off. They get the first. 14
What
yards
kind of-
there on the pickup.
They don't
And
even
on
let that
4th
fat dude
down,
get the
they're able
ball.
to convert
Really?
and move the sticks. So it'll be first down here after the run.
know.
So they snap it straight to the up man.
Bro, get
What's
out
his
my room.
responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to
Get
protect,
out.
but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile,
You go
too, right?
downstairs.
Without a doubt, because you're talking
Get
about
out
a
my room,
guy,
Curry.
even in protection, he may have to
I don't
slide
care.
up and down the line of scrimmage.
Move.
Get my stuff.
Go on.
My stuff.
What stuff?
Get my
Someone that
stuff.
comes through,
Watch out.
trying to block
You let me
opponents, so
have
you
it,
know
so
he's
no.
got that ability to move. But
Move, watch
oftentimes
out.
a running back, a
No. Raspberry? You got
someone who's used
Yeah.
to having
Strawberry. No, I don't.
the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Brady, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended
One more
receiver,
stop.
and it's third down.
Take this there,
When
bro.
you see passes knocked
Maybe
down,
down
those guys
14.
are called the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers. You know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Oh, now they might have the field goal. They got to kick it.
Robert Quinn.
Let's go.
In there to make the play. It'll be a loss of 14.
Oh, wow,
and
bro.
it'll bring up a fourth down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder
Tom Brady
why they
choked
use
that
play
one, bro.
fakes on certain passing
He choked on that
situations
one.
because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if
Look
that
at this.
was the case here,
Why-
but the end
why he
result
run
was the
backwards?
same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And making their way back out there now, the Patriots defense. They've certainly got something to build off of. They had the interception last time out.
And now they have to just make sure they're cognizant of not trying too hard for interceptions. Once you get one, it makes you a little more antsy to try and get another one. Now they got to be careful of double moves, different things like that against them. But they like the momentum that they've begun to build.
We'll see if they can keep that momentum going. All right, different topic here. 2018, the Super Bowl, traveling north, far north to Minneapolis. Early predictions for that one. Who you got?
Well, you know,
like
everyone's
that's
still
an
waiting in the
interception.
NFL.
And that's
Let's go.
inside the 30. A huge play that time for the Rams.
Good catch.
52 yards. The one running back is Gurley. Here's Goff. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley.
Dang it.
Down inside the 15 he goes.
We gotta get touchdown on this
12
play right
yards
here.
on the pickup. And that
We gotta
leads to
get
a
touchdown
Los
on this play.
Angeles first down. From the red zone now, Goff.
They
Oh,
did
it's a
touchdown.
screen pass. That's complete. And out of bounds, just
Oh!
shy of the end zone at the 1. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
Touchdown.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better
But why do we-
without getting beat deep for big passes.
We
It's a
literally
loss
just
of
ran
4
backwards.
there, bringing up second
We got 3
down.
yards.
Here's Goff now on second down. Flush to his right. 4 yards
That's
on the
never a tou-
pickup. And that's
How?
third and goal.
What? Bro, that had to be a touchdown. You gotta be kidding me. How's that not a touchdown? Where's Jared Goff? Right here. Look at that. Oh. Oh, wow.
You have to give credit to him for
Our
buying
QB
time
sneaking.
and extending the
QB
play.
sneaking.
But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that
Don't
they
get
had
that.
him.
I swear to
Instead, he
God.
was coated in Teflon and got away.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Woo!
Now it's
There we go.
Gurley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Todd Gurley taking it in. And the Rams add on to their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put
They
3
ain't
points on
definitely
his
winning
ledger.
this. This is all
And
for
he's
the
been a
Patriots.
busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's finished off by a Todd Gurley touchdown run. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. Gronkowski may have had to miss the Super Bowl with the injury, but he was active in that parade, and now he's back on the field. And I'll tell you what, something you mentioned to me is that he was a big cheerleader for his teammates. Never hung his head through the injury. Celebrated with him all the way through the time.
We've seen superstars in the past, when their team does well without them, they're happy, but they recede into the background, right? They get out of the way because it does hurt them a little bit. They do have pride. They want to feel like, hey, without me, they may take a little bit of a step back. But with Gronk, you never saw that. You saw him with him every step of the way, cheering his team on, happy for their success. They went 11-0 without him in 2016, but I know this, they don't want to try it again. No, they want the big fella back. I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Let's go.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but
oh gosh, we got the first down.
Incomplete. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be fourth down. Here's Ryan Allen now.
I'm gonna watch the ball,
as
bro.
he's on to punt for New England.
Just they fake it again.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they...
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. He takes this one back into the end zone.
You are kidding. He had a pick six.
Has a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism, because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. This fielded at the 2.
Where's all my blockers at, bro? Look at it. How many Patriots you see after me?
And they will be backed up deep as they'll have to start the drive.
I had 12 Patriots come after me.
So many times during the course
12
of the game, Brandon, the special
or 11.
teams actually helps out their offense.
I had every single Patriot.
Not in this case, they did them 0 favors with that return.
Back to throw. Goff.
Can't get a safety.
Completes it right side to Britt.
But you went slow as that, Kenny
before
Britt.
they're able to get it up to the 25. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives them a new set of downs.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down.
5 or 4 Patriots.
Let's look ahead for a quick minute. We don't have the schedules yet for next year, but what we do have are the 5 international games that will be played, 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico. Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans, Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams, and Arizona. Those in London.
How is that not
Mexico's going to get a great game. The Raiders and New England.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And just think about the ones in London. Remember, they're splitting them between the 2 different stadiums in London, so they get a different flavor in all these places. From Mexico for the 2nd straight year, the Raiders are coming to town. That should be a whole lot of fun.
Should be a ton of fun and a very good matchup. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down.
That's 15,
that's
though.
what he just did.
It's a game.
He's going to be just dusting every cornerback on the Patriots.
It'll be a Los Angeles first down.
What? You're hitting on on the field.
Let's see if they can catch their
Bet you
defense maybe on
bet
their
you
heels.
bet you the first one passing.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
There's nobody open. There is, but my blockers, they ain't blocking. My linemen.
The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way.
That's why I throw it out of bounds. This is why I throw it out of bounds right there. But look at my blockers.
Offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well too.
Why I throw it out of bounds? Next
Now
thing you
play
know,
number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
turnovers.
It's a tried and true
That's
formula,
what
and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And when he started rolling left there as a right-handed quarterback, I thought, boy, this 3rd down play is going nowhere, but credit to him, able to pick up the first.
And all you righties who are watching the game at home, get out of your chair, get off the couch, move to your left, and then rifle one. You may leave a hole in the wall, you have to explain later, but you'll see how difficult that throw actually was.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Escaping the pressure right. And he fumbled
Jared
it.
Goff,
It's on
what
the
the?
ground.
Oh man, I'm gonna take off the fatty.
On plays like this where the ball comes
Jared
free,
Goff
it's
gonna
often
slide,
unusual for the team that
Running
lost
slow
it
as
to
hell.
get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from
What are
him.
we doing?
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other
Look at
direction.
R1. Hold up.
Or moved away from him.
No,
In this case,
Jared
the
Goff.
teammate is able to come up with
Can't be
the ball.
injured.
No, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Now it's Zerline to try the Ram field goal.
Dude's injured.
And Zerline's kick is good. And that will push this lead.
Who got our quarterback? Bro, you a kicker. What the heck, bro? You're a 70. Your speed is a 79. This guy's a 12 overall. Oh my gosh. Todd Gurley, fast as heck, man. Speed is a 92. Overall, 82. Overall for him, 52. Speed for you, 68. Oh, I thought that shit twerk for a second, but it's just trucking. My boy say his overall. I get ready to say his speed was 27, but it's 87. A 36 overall, 45 overall, 51, 51, 57, 57, 59, 61 overall. Wait, Todd Gurley's at 61. Hold up. Wait. We can have Todd Gurley at a wide receiver too. He's a 61 overall at wide receiver. But when he's at 82. Oh. Wait, well, so he must be a 61 because he's not used to that position?
Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one.
That's
You know what I'm
probably
about
why.
to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play
Bend
here
but
for the
don't break.
defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field.
That first
And
quarter
last
went
time
by
out, they had to
fast.
punt
The
the
second
football
quarter is going by
away.
long.
Anything positive possibly to take from that?
Going by so
It
slow.
always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go
We'll
on
keep
the field as
Jarrett
opposed to
ball.
sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Over the middle.
Dang it, you
and
could've
it's
just caught it,
incomplete.
bro.
He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. Little lull in the action
Bro,
here.
they ain't throw
to
no
go
big
over
passes
an
yet. They
offseason
mostly
storyline.
kept
It's kinda
throwing
interesting.
curves,
LA a
swing.
couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have 2 with the move from San Diego to LA. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they moved back to Los Angeles.
Less
to become
culture
the Rams.
shock.
Less culture shock, less, obviously geography, the whole deal. But it's a transition that still is not going to be easy. Remember, they're going to go play in a soccer stadium, essentially, for at least the first couple of years before they share a stadium with the Rams. So that changes things. Obviously, trying to create an identity in the market they haven't been in a long time. They began as the Los Angeles Chargers, but only played 1 season as such.
And they're going to speed things up here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Over the middle, it's Amendola. That one goes for 24 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they could do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold. This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating 1st downs and moving the ball downfield.
They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. LeGarrette Blunt, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. And he puts it through.
Offside, defense. That penalty is declined.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead.
There we go. That's a
But a
touchdown.
mistake there, that could change things.
Tavon Austin, he's going to go. Touchdown, LA. Tavon Austin, 82 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
If I didn't get that touchdown, they could have been down 6. They
Now
didn't
after the
get 35
touchdown, it's
until
Zerline.
41.
He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
too quick to the trigger that time. Neutral zone infraction, and that'll cost him 5 yards. Now Brady throwing on second down. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski.
He's going to start going to hell, man.
We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing on first down is Brady. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
We got 1
by the
second.
Offense. So as they take it over, we step aside.
1 second. 1 second. What the hell are we going to do in 1 second? Probably
Looks like
Rams
the defense
vertical.
press coverage here.
Probably not even that.
A final shot before break here.
Yeah, we got sacked.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So we have
let's see the halftime show.
in Houston in what so far has been a very one-sided Super Bowl 51. As we send you on over to Orlando, where we'll check in with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
Tom Brady's not having a good game. They're down 20.
All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half.
We got 3 turnovers, yes. Oof. Man.
First and 10, quick pass is complete, and he capped off the 10-play drive with a TD. The lead grows to 4. Rams take it at the
Hold up. Oh.
In 10, Goff's got to get outside and complete the pass. And that goes as a 39-yard touchdown.
Why can't I come in my room, dude?
First and 10, here the defense will come up with the
in my room.
Patriots take it back all the way from the score.
It would be in my room.
Down now by 17.
You should have. You are fat.
Rams have it late in the second. Austin's wide open, able to make the grab. And that goes as an 82-yard touchdown. As both
What? Is that mean honey right now?
Still late stages of the second.
Bears don't eat these.
Completion is made here, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 48-yard line. Score stays the same, though, as they miss the field goal. That'll do it for our final halftime show of the year. 1 half remains in this Super Bowl. To bring it to you, let's rejoin Brandon and Charles.
What?
So both teams have their marching orders.
I know they are down 20.
Again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone.
You shut up.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
No way.
The Patriots offense now. They work their way back onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half.
But if you don't go downstairs, dude.
We'll see what adjustments were made.
They go tail downstairs.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now a carry for Blunt. Shreds the tackle. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Again, here's Blunt. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Alec Ogletree in on the stop.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Now a handoff here to his
Let's go. Good start.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's a good start.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in
Not
this
yet,
game.
but they going for
Controlling
it.
the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
This is caught. It's Julian Edelman.
Oh, my
And he
God.
will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. Fresh set of downs here.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down to the offense in search of 6 yards.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Here's Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down. LaMarcus Joyner. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Gronkowski, slot left. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Under pressure, they
ain't
get
getting
him
nowhere.
again. Eugene Sims. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you,
This
just cover
is
people
a
for me
bad
just
Super
long
Bowl for
enough
him
me
now.
to get there. And that's exactly what happened.
It's a
on that
bad Super
drive.
Bowl for Tom Brady.
Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for New England. Here's Austin. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And possession will switch here as this offense will come on deep in their own territory. And let's shift now to talking about the Patriots defense. They go play action here on 1st down. Out to his left. Now he'll throw deep
That's
left
caught.
side. And that
Oh.
one falls incomplete.
Almost
Looked
caught
like
that
he
one.
might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley.
Ooh, got his
And he's
ankles.
going to be met at the line
But
of
then,
scrimmage and
got
taken down. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. They go play action with Gurley.
Oh, what just happened?
And he goes down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite.
And they're going to try this again. It's another
What is up?
fake.
Oh my, I
this
just
is
got them
going
in safety,
right
bro.
up
They,
the safety.
oh my
So
God.
this is now the 4th
Come on,
time
bro.
in the last 6 Super Bowls that we've had a safety.
I just
And
ran
obviously
back
that's
in
strange
safety.
when you figure during the regular season, on average, you'll see a safety about once every 14 games. So an oddity here, to say the least.
He down 18.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They start on the ground here with Blunt. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Maurice Alexander making the stop defensively. Second down following the run.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw.
We win this
But you know
Superbowl.
their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win every now and then.
And he'll get up near the 45.
We're going home to Los Angeles.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line.
Come on!
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
I
And the
swear
last
to God,
time
bro.
they had the
If he's
football,
still right
they
here in this
surrendered 2
spot.
points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. Oh, a little 360. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
On 1st down, it's gone. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. That incompletion, Charles, gives me a chance to put you on the clock real quick. NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs that might make a push this coming year.
Well, 3 that come to mind right away that we thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, remember the start they got off to before that didn't work out so well for them. Arizona, we thought they were locked to be in the playoffs. In fact, many of us called them Super Bowl contenders. And Carolina, the defending NFC champs going into last season, they didn't make it. So I think that all 3 could return to former glory. I'm going to give you one way off the pace here. You ready?
Let's go.
The Los Angeles Rams.
Ooh.
They get the young quarterback going, and that defense continues to live up to expectations. They can make a real strong push in the West.
They've got the D. You're right. They just need the O. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. 13 yards there on the pickup, and the Rams are going to get a 1st down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run.
I see
necessarily
Rams.
block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field. Both
That's
of them
a lot of
with
Rams
ability to
jerseys.
block.
That's
They
what I'm
ran
talking
the ball
about.
successfully behind that power
We're going to
set.
win.
And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Bradley Marquez, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And not only did he drop
No!
it, he dropped it in the end zone.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the 2nd half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. Defense looking to make the stop here on 3rd down and goal.
Bro, that was blocked.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Goff now looks to throw.
There we
And
go.
he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
Time got a first touchdown.
Todd Gurley.
Just sitting there. Ain't no celebration.
Super Bowl.
Just sitting there holding the ball.
Add on to their lead. Big fourth down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth
And
down?
we're up 25.
And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Touchback.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Touchback.
And no run back here. This will be a
Beat
touchback,
that.
and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Beat that.
And now out come the Patriots. And they're coming off a
You might get to
3-and-out, my
70.
friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from.
What did Jared Goff get injured for before he came back? He had a muscle cramp. He was on for 1 quarter.
But when you run the ball in the
Yeah, I
first
heard
play
the
of
second
drive,
quarter.
that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
So I wonder why he ain't hurt again.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for New England. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football.
The 31
The top
yard
half
line.
worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And the Rams getting set to go now. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Why do you move?
Slings one that's incomplete.
Why did he
was
just
in
move?
search of his tight end,
I
Tyler
almost threw an
Higbee,
interception.
and it's 3rd down. Well, they've gone backwards so far in this series, 3rd and 13. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, look, credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the
Why are you running out that
more
far?
in this-
Oh, good catch though.
The 30.
He ran out so far, but he came back. He came back with the ball.
44 yards.
Almost do another
Well,
interception.
even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If
Ryan
things go
quit.
wrong, you still act
Oh,
like
see, look,
you're
he came
the
back
best
for the
player
catch.
on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance
So
with
looking
you
now.
and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 2nd down, here's Goff.
Touchdown.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Brian Quick, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Rams just continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. 5 plays there on that drive. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's LIII. He'll kick it away. Short kick. One of the up mid will take it now.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady, and he dumps it off to Blunt. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Oh, we're going to tackle him.
Third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots get a score closer. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
This fielded at the 2. So he shifts past him. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. Goff on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
That's
And
about.
this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say
What?
out of bounds. He caught it.
What's
but
my
was
both
out of
know?
bounds,
I'm pushing my way by my sideline,
You
dude.
mind if we go off topic for a second?
No,
You know I like to do that randomly. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an offseason that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs.
Oh,
where
my
they've been
God.
perennial.
That's good.
How about Denver? Denver last year, they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall, but maybe they can get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot afford to squander Andrew Luck, one of the better young quarterbacks.
They turn the
in
ball
game.
on
They gotta
down.
get back to the playoffs.
Since you got safe.
Brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club.
I got call
Let's
timeout.
see
I see
if they can
defense
figure it
right
out,
there.
'cause I think defensively they can be awfully strong.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. And look at this, another fake. Caught right side.
Still caught.
Davis. Give him 16 yards on the play. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long.
Always enjoy a good fake, but I really enjoy it when he throws the football from punt formation. Now, you were a kicker and a punter in high school. Did you ever do that?
One time, threw to my man Tim Jones on a botched field goal attempt. Hit him right in the numbers, and Jonesy just dropped it.
Oh, the poor guy. Well, we had a fake punt here, and this guy caught it, so I think he and his friends will be okay with that one.
And he loves his play call, right? He's been waiting for this one all week long.
Been had that arm loosened up ever since they got to the stadium.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And
Oh, my God, come
He's
on.
immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Oh, that was like the lightest
And
tackle
third
ever.
down, a nickel formation here defensively. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left side.
Oh, he almost Odell that.
Incomplete.
He
Had
almost
some
Odell that kick.
position, but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
4th down again?
Here's Johnny Hacker now in punt formation, but as we've
Gosh.
seen, that's no guarantee he'll punt the football. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake.
Oh, no. Oh.
And Davis has it over the middle. And a fake will work.
I really think he was going to catch that. I threw it way ahead of him. He caught it.
That time on the fake punt. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going.
Okay, that was a fake punt, and it was successful throwing the football. I know you threw the football in your pass off of a fake.
Yeah, but unsuccessful back in my high school days. Old Tim Jones dropped it, hit him right in the numbers. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a big turnover.
At the 5-yard line. I can give him safety.
So the Patriots coming out now. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. To see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction.
There we go. Let's go. Come on, Trumbo. Safety.
So this is now the 4th time in the last 6 Super Bowls.
Coach, man.
Obviously, that's strange when you figure during the regular season, on average, you'll see a safety about once every 14 games. So an oddity.
They got us a safety. We got back right at them with safety.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they worked their way back on the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball.
That's inbound. Let's go.
And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together.
Oh, my God. We lost 11 yards. Wait, no. How many yards did we just lose?
The 6th
9?
time they've sacked him tonight. Defensive end gets in there that
They
time.
tackled him 6 times.
Responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles.
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends,
nowhere to go.
Oh, my God.
And some space here. And the Patriots.
You gotta be kidding me. How many turnovers do we got in total?
You look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play.
And he'll take it
into
the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification. That's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. Would you say 3 rushing touchdowns? And, of course, throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
It's a flag. The flag going. Oh, my gosh.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And this one
how did I just do a spin move right there?
And how about this one now?
What in the world would I just do?
Gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a
I
yard.
better block one.
Here we go. It's Gurley. And he's got room. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. It's a pickup of 17 there. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
I tell you, on 4th and 1, when you're way back on your side of the field, I thought this might just be an attempt to draw him off and get the first down that way. But they were going for it the whole time, and they wind up getting it.
Now Goff on first down. Nowhere to go. He lost
no more turning that over. Don't turn that over no
Near
more.
turnover, but the offense recovers it. Now they'll try to regroup on second. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll try the air now with Goff.
Where's my blockers? I swear to God.
A full 9 yards here.
Gosh.
Now it's third down.
Come on.
Third and long. It's Goff. Being chased out left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Final quarter.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the fourth quarter. Here's Johnny Hacker now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And look at this, another fake. Completes it to Davis.
What's the jump over his head?
He's going to have a first down. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And they're able to move the chains.
He said he caught every single pass I threw to him. But he never dropped it. He
I
didn't
really enjoy it when he throws the
Both.
football from punt formation. Now,
Yeah.
you were a kicker and a punter in high school. Did you ever do that?
One time threw to my man Tim Jones.
He said, they just keep saying the same thing. Every time I do that play, he was saying Tim Jones.
He just dropped it.
Like every time I do that fake punt, he always say I threw to my man Tim Jones.
So, I think he and his friends will be okay with that one.
And he loves this play call, right? He's been waiting for this one all week long.
Been had that arm loosened up ever since they got to the stadium.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. And quickly, they get to the line.
We already won, man.
On second down, here's Goff. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. An extra defensive back on the field here for third and goal. And that is incomplete.
What the heck?
That one intended for Benny Cunningham. And it's fourth down.
I had a coach tell me a long time ago that running a screen pass is similar to acting 101 for your offense, because you got to show something different and create extra space for linemen to chase the quarterback in order to create extra room for the receiver to catch the football and maneuver upfield. In this case, they'll give a lot of credit to the defense. They communicated well. You could hear them talking to each other on the field, and they reacted and knocked it away.
Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. Last time they were out, they scored. And now a fumble.
No.
This is the football.
We needed that. Fumble. Can we get... Are you kidding me?
Skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
23 yards on the play. And now a first down following that long gain. On first and 10, here's Brady. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. LeGarrette Blount was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Brady again here on second and 10. Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski.
He got the ball. Hold on.
Get this one across the 45.
He barely got the ball.
Down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over. Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Brady will try again on second down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
He got the ball a lot.
But now they face third down.
That's just now his 8th reception. He got the ball 24 times. Saying his 8th reception.
Towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Come on, man. Could have intercepted that.
No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on fourth down. Now Brady got to have this one. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for the Patriots. 30 yards.
And they pick up the first down on a fourth down play. I don't know if the defense relaxed because they thought maybe they'd stopped them on third down or if they just didn't protect the sticks very well. But, boy, that's a big-time pickup right there.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved.
False start, offense.
Now Brady throwing on second down. And a dump off to White. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a third and about 13. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Brady gives this one to Lewis. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Now flags come in. Look like the Patriots might have moved.
I think it was in. Yeah, that's offense.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on
fourth
this.
Down. Oh, they're going for it.
On fourth down.
I swear, we better not mess this one up. Not 14.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. So a tough pill to swallow there. Would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on fourth.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right, except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Ooh.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down.
Move.
Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. And now they're in the hurry-up. They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. And this is going to be incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And that brings up fourth down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And Davis has it over the middle. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And on fourth and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going.
Okay, that was a fake punt, and it was successful. Throwing the football, I know you threw the football in your past off of a fake.
Yeah, but unsuccessful back in my high school days. Old Tim Jones dropped it, hit him right in the numbers. But I'll tell you what, these guys, they love this opportunity, don't they? A chance to get involved.
They certainly do, and many of them were quarterbacks or big-time players when they were in high school and college. So to get back doing what they did before, always fun.
Austin's got it left side. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Now, the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now with what they're...
And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again. Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Brady now on 1st down. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And he's brought down. They'll get 16 yards there. And it gives the Pats a 1st down. And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number.
There we go. About time we got an interception.
A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because
that
that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. The one running back is Gurley. He's going to get the football. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Goff now to throw. Dancing to his left. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
On the world,
we can spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Who can't crack their hands and do push-ups?
And look at this, another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah. Risky.
It is so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius. I do admire that he went for it.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about what...
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. LeGarrette Blount punching it in from a yard away. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side.
I swear to God, can he break? You just keep getting tore up by these cornerbacks. They'll lock you down.
Example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
This dude's locking you down.
On 2nd and 10, Goff eluding the pressure right.
I want to
go deep right side. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target, deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Throwing on 3rd, Goff, buying time to his left. Got a man, it's his tight end, Lance Kendricks. 15 yards through the air on the first down. He's played a great game and continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop him here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need.
Are you kidding me?
Picks it off, and they will set up shot
Devin McCourty caught that.
46-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
To throw is Brady. He's got time. Going underneath to Blount. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Wide open, Gronkowski. A good pick up there on 20 yards. And these numbers on our monitor are getting hard to believe. He's closing in now right on the doorstep of 500 yards passing.
I'm glad that you watched the monitor and said it first, because I had trouble absorbing that. That's big time right there, right? That means everything just about has gone right for them and his squad in this game. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. They slot Gronkowski out right. Brady will try again on second down. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And now the offense operates in the red zone.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. I think he's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd learned at ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Lewis. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit. Even though I'm not rooting for either team, that was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Now Brady got to have this one. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on down. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why.
Nowhere to go.
Ran right to the football. This is 4th fumble.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go in Super Bowl 51.
It's already over. We're your NFL champions. The Super Bowl champions. The Rams will win it.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. So after nearly turning it over, a new life here for the offense on 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down is gone. Flushed out right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
You haven't even touchdown yet.
Timeout here called by the Patriots.
Still catching, dude. Well, at least you caught it, but
that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. The one running back is Gurley. Goff going to throw it. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 here.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
And now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll
it's
be back.
over. O-V-E-R.
So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gets him the 1st down yardage there. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. On 1st down, it's gone. Austin's got it left side. Ooh, with a juke. Fighting through. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
As a former defender, Brandon, the goal was always to tackle the receiver immediately after the catch. When you missed and gave up additional yardage, you didn't make anyone on your team happy. That's That's why I'm sitting here next to you.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Rob Ninkovich on the stop.
And Brandon, is really no surprise to see them running the ball here. They've got the lead. There's not much time left. They just want to keep the clock moving and seal the win.
They go with Cunningham. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 13 inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout.
It's over. Now we start clapping. We win.
Here we go. 319. Let's go.
Goff with a kneel down here. And
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
The Rams
Over.
the Super Bowl.
It's
And
over.
the Lombardi Trophy.
Woo.
And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's
That's
right.
pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me
Who's
chills
our
just
Super
to
Bowl
hear you say
MVP?
that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team.
Poor
you'll
Tom
see their
Brady. You
picture,
not make it this year.
that your name will be a part
You're
of
right,
it.
man.
That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
Our Super Bowl MVP is
And they are the Super Bowl champions.
Jared Goff.
The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and
Oh my God,
bragging
803
rights for an
yards.
entire season. What a
I
season
can tell you Super
it
Bowl
has
though.
been.
He had
Feels
like 9
like we have been there
turnovers,
every
9
step of the
interceptions he
way.
threw.
Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner Charles Davis for all
Hope
those
y'all guys enjoy the
operating on
gameplay
signing
of the
off.
Super
We'll
Bowl.
talk to you next season right here
I
on EA
believe
Sports.
that Patriots might win. I just did this for fun, but I just have a fun Patriots gonna win. Tell me who y'all think is gonna win the Super Bowl this year, are the Patriots or the Rams? And I will see y'all in another video. You'll always be a champion. Remember that.